Hello Terraria enthusiasts, there are many ways to get around in Terraria, grappling hook, rocket boots, even spectre boots, and today I'm going to be talking about my top 5 favourite mounts in Terraria. Now mounts are a way just to move around the world. You can equip them and you move in a certain way depending on what the mount is. There are 3 new mounts coming out in the next update, so I thought now would be the perfect time to rank the ones we already have. Now I should clarify, because I get a lot of comments about this, how are the lists chosen, how do I pick which ones that I use? You see, they're all done on opinion. I like maybe a copper sword more than a silver sword, and it does different damage, but I like it because of its usage. People keep commenting and asking if I'm picking the best ones in Terraria, and that's not it. This top 5 list is opinions. You see, I do like better wings better than the lower wings because they go further. That's just a matter of opinion, and that's how I pick them. But anyway, this list to me is going to be a lot of fun because I've not really explored a lot with mounts, and this is kind of like my first impressions on them, and I'm quite enjoying them so far. So let's begin. Coming in at the number 5 slot is the Honeyed Goggles. Now the Honeyed Goggles is actually a drop from the Queen Bee, and I really enjoyed it. The problem that I had with it though is that it doesn't fly fast enough for me. You see, what it allows you to do is basically fly and hover in the air, much like a hoverboard in the late game, but you can get it in the pre-hard mode. I really liked it. I thought it looked pretty awesome. I liked it whenever you went onto the ground, it removed its goggles, and then when you flew up again, it put them back on. It looked pretty awesome. It really did look like one of the Wright brothers. I really did enjoy this mount, but like I said, it just wasn't fast enough for me. I imagine it'd be pretty good though if you've got like massive chasms in your world, and you really need to jump over them. Nice drop. Coming at the number 4 slot is actually a drop from the Golden Crate. It's a Hardy Saddle. Now the Hardy Saddle actually spawns a turtle. This turtle is pretty awesome because it works just like the turtles in the jungle already, where they fly through the air and they kind of swim around in water. You see, you won't be flying through the air, but you will be swimming in the water pretty well. You move very, very slowly on the world, you traverse pretty slowly, and then you get into water and you're a god. Like, you can just swim through this thing as if you're wearing, like, flippers. It's a pretty good mount, although, like I said, it is like flippers, so you could just wear flippers instead. However, this is quite nice to keep in your inventory. If you're going to be tackling anything in the ocean, if you want to go set up a nice little building in there, this will help you traverse and, get out quickly if you need to, like, rise to the surface. Obviously, with all mounts, you can't use any items during them, but this is still a good mount to swim around in. Coming at the number 3 slot is the Fuzzy Carrot. Now I've upped this in my rank because of some of the game modes I've seen with this. Basically, people equip the Fuzzy Carrot and you become a rabbit man. Well, basically you just, hop around on a rabbit. And it allows you to run quite fast and jump quite high. And if you combine this with the triple set of the balloons and your accessories, you can actually jump very, very high. Now I see a lot of mini game modes with this where people are racing them just like a racetrack, and it looks pretty badass. I really enjoyed using this one and it looks pretty cool. That's what I like about it the most. Coming in at the number 2 slot is the Slimey Sample. Now I picked this one purposely because I really like slimes. It's the first enemy you kill in the game. It's the enemy that you get all your gel from. If you want to have a flamethrower, this is what you kill. And this is the thing that you ride around. It's actually a drop from the King Slime. Once again, if you combine this with the free balloon accessories, you can go pretty damn high. You get the Sandstorm, the Ice Spark, and you get a little bit of a double jump at the end. You can really take on some great heights. If you're going to be traversing a world that you've never actually played before, you should equip this because it's awesome. If you've not got wings yet, if you've not got the rocket boots maybe, this is pretty badass because why wouldn't you want to jump around? You can jump insanely high, like maybe even you can probably jump as high as angel wings will get you. That's how badass it is. As long as you have that accessory, you can go really far in this thing and it looks awesome. Coming at the number 1 slot is actually something I gave an honourable mention to last week. The Reindeer Bells. Now the reason I like the Reindeer Bells is because it's a master of all of the mounts. You see, the Honey Goggles let you fly in the air. The Hardy Saddle lets you fly in water. The Fuzzy Carrot lets you run pretty fast, and the Slime makes you jump. The Reindeer Bells is all of that in one. You can run fast on the land, you can get faster, you can jump high, you can use your balloons with it, you can float in the air like you have wings, and you can swim underwater with them. It's just pretty badass, and it's Christmas themed. I really like that. I mean, who hasn't wanted to ridden a reindeer? Like, who wasn't at Christmas going, I wish I had a reindeer, and now you do in the game. It's pretty badass. So including this in the next update, we're going to have a few new mounts, and I'm really excited for this, so hopefully I can update the list and maybe include some of them. You see, the one mount that we already know is the mining mount, and that looks fantastic, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how that works in the game, what stage you're going to get at. I imagine it's going to be quite late, because it just tears through the earth. I really like it though. So that's been about it for today's top 5 list once again. Thank you all for checking out this series. It's my most popular series at the minute, and I really enjoy doing them. Like I said, there's going to be a brand new series coming out on Thursday, and it's to do with other games. Let me give you a hint on that. It's to do with other games, but it incorporates something we already do. Just have a little think about that. So thank you all for watching. My name is James. Make sure to leave your top 5 mounts in the comment section below. Thank you all for watching. Peace.
Fuck, what is this?